Pandora's Box. Once upon a time, far above the clouds, where only the mighty rulers lived, Zeus, the mightiest of all, was having a little chat with a pair of twins, Epimetheus and Prometheus. Prometheus was the wise one out of the twins. He was witty and clever, unlike his brother Epimetheus, was a little foolish and extremely trusting.
You kids really need to eat more. Look at these muscles. Look at my strength. Don't you want to become as strong as me?
Well, I don't think I really want to get so strong. I mean, I'm fine with the way I am.
What about you, Promi? No. I too feel the same as my brother does. You kids should at least try to get stronger, although you'll never be as strong as me. You don't even have the power that I possess. Speaking of powers, I would really be happy if you gave me a little bit of that fire, you know?
To give it to the humans, they could really use it.
What? Give such an amazing thing as fire to the silly humans? They'd set the whole world on fire.
But the poor things really feel cold during the nights. And when winter comes,
that's not my problem. Talk to Apollo about it. He rules the sun.
But Zeus, you really have no idea how much this would help us. Can't you please give us a little bit of the fire?
Nope. My mind's made up. No fire for any humans.
Epimetheus was disheartened hearing this. Prometheus, however, was very annoyed. The next day, Zeus was looking around at the world and suddenly saw a fire burning outside a person's house. He was enraged.
Fire? How does that human possess fire?
And as he looked further, he saw that Prometheus was giving it to the humans.
Prometheus! Come here at once.
Oh no.
Prometheus went to Zeus, who stood there like an angry giant.
I told you not to give them any fire. Why did you steal the fire?
Technically, I didn't steal the fire. I took it from Apollo, who was very happy to give it to me. The humans suffer every night, and a little heat will help them, Zeus. You want them to suffer?
Zeus could think of nothing to say. He was indeed angry, but he knew Prometheus was right. Later that day, Zeus was storming through his room, burning with rage.
What can I do? That silly Promi should be punished. But how can I? He'll simply open his mouth and blab out his reasoning, and then everyone will take his side.
As he thought further, he soon realized that Epimetheus would be a much easier target.
That silly brother would be easy to trick. But I must make sure no one comes to know of my plan.
So he called for a woman to be made out of clay.
She will be human, and make sure she is made to be the most beautiful woman ever.
Very well, Your Greatness, but may I ask why you are creating her?
Well, I want a daughter, yeah. Some laughter and happiness in my huge, lovely palace.
How nice! I shall make her the prettiest, so that every time she smiles, she'll fill your heart with so much.
Yes, just make her already.
After she was made, she looked so beautiful, and her eyes sparkled like the brightest of stars.
Oh, Athena, this dress is so beautiful.
Aw, I'm so glad you do, Gia. It was woven from the best silver.
I'm gonna see how it shines in the sun.
Aw, she's such a lovely girl. But Zeus, why did you create her?
Oh, because I wanted to give her to Epimetheus. He is such a lonely boy. He needs someone to love him, don't you think?
Aw, how sweet of you. Well, Epimetheus would really love her.
Poor Athena didn't know what Zeus was really up to.
Pandora, my dear, I'm going out to meet someone. Would you like to come with me?
Of course, Father. Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to meet a man named Epimetheus. He is a very nice man, jolly, kind, and very sweet.
The whole way, Zeus spoke about Epimetheus so much, hoping that he'd make a good impression of him to Pandora. Pandora was indeed impressed with all she had heard, and when she saw him, she immediately fell in love with him.
Hi, Epimetheus. Is, Prometheus home?
No. He's gone out.
Perfect. Epimetheus, I'd like to introduce my lovely daughter, Pandora, to you.
Epimetheus was extremely taken by Pandora's beauty.
She is very beautiful.
Oh, I forgot I had to do something. Why don't you two stay here and chat a bit? I'll be back to pick you up, Pandora. Toodles!
And with that, Zeus escaped back to his palace.
Well now, I'm sure those two will be madly in love with each other very soon. Everything is going according to plan.
Later that day, when he went to pick up Pandora, he found them staring at each other fondly.
Oh, Father, I really like Epimetheus. I want to marry him.
Pandora, wait! That's not how you...
That's great!
Huh?
Let's get you two married tomorrow.
Yay!
So the next day, Pandora and Epimetheus were married away.
Oh, my little Pandora. And I had you for just one day.
As the day went by, Pandora got ready to go to Epimetheus's house.
Pandora, my dear, take this box with you and guard it. And Effie, you must take the key. Remember, never open it or else great doom will fall on the humans.
The two were very confused, but agreed anyway. Over the days, Pandora lived her life exploring Epimetheus's house.
I've almost seen the whole of this huge place. The only thing I haven't explored is the box that Father gave me. I shall ask Epimetheus to give me the key.
But when she asked him, Epimetheus said no. No matter how much she pleaded, he always refused her.
I will give you whatever you want. But that is one thing I won't do.
Pandora was very annoyed. So one day, when Epimetheus was out, she stole the key from his room and went to open the forbidden box.
It's just a wedding gift. Surely it can't be that bad. Let's see what it is. Oh!
As she opened the box, a huge swarm of bugs flew out. There were so many that it looked like a black cloud. Pandora closed the box fast and looked up in fear.
What are you?
We are all the bad things of this universe. Hate, greed, selfishness, sadness. We were trapped in that box for so long, and now we are out. Finally, we will spread ourselves in the entire world.
And away they flew and disappeared out of the window.
Oh, what have I done?
When Epimetheus came back, he heard Pandora crying very bitterly.
My dear, what's wrong?
Pandora told Epimetheus everything, and he too started to worry.
Well, what can we do? I don't know how to help.
I can help. Let me out, and I will help you. Who are you? How can we let you out? You may just be another evil.
No, I'm not. Let me out, and I will tell you who I am.
And so, hesitantly, Pandora and Epimetheus opened the lid. Out of the box flew a very small and bright bug.
Thank you for taking me out of there. My name is Hope, and I will be able to help you.
Hope? That may just work. If the people hope for good, then the world can still be saved. But you will need help.
With that, he divided hope into many more.
That is all my power can do. Go into the world and save everyone.
Aye, aye.
And they flew out into the human world, spreading hope everywhere. Over the years, evil spread everywhere, but hope worked its powers well.
Oh, please, don't let anything happen to my sister. Poor dear. Well, your sister seems like she'll be okay. And also, you need a little hope.
You're my sister. You're strong like me. I know you'll get well. Sister?
Oh!
While hope worked its magic down below, up above the clouds, Zeus was using his.
Oh, why did I give that silly box to that Pandora? I did not think this through.
Your Greatness, evil has taken over some people somewhere in Asia. You need to go there and help.
Your Greatness, there's evil spreading terribly in Western Europe. We need to do something.
Your Greatness. Oh, no.
Poor Zeus had brought it upon himself. The only thing to do was depend on hope.
Come on, Hope.
At your service.